Alright, what is up, y'all? Today we're here with the Week 10 PCP fucking Team Builder in battle. This week we go against Nathan, and we've already played Nathan once, and he kind of gave us a scare there. So I did want to, as I said, I wanted to have a little bit more fun with these last three. So I decided that Amistar needed some screen time. Now, if you look at Nathan's team, he has Tapu Fini, Zapdos, Zygarde 50, Mega Aggron, Entei, Ninetales, Alolan Muck, Alolan Muck, Alolan Sandslash, Sceptile, Hitmonchan, and Haunter. So, not the best Amistar counters, and I can actually set up all over that fucking Entei. So with that in mind, that's kind of what we decided to do with the team. So basically, to pull this off, I need to have a Pokemon that's super weak to fire, such as Kartana here, and I need to get a kill with it so I can bait out the Entei, or try to catch him on a double switch somehow. Now Nathan's very unpredictable, so the latter might not be possible. So our best bet is to just revenge kill with Kartana, and then set up with Amistar. Now, I do need Tapu Fini to be weakened. I believe at +2, the best thing I can hit it with would be like a hidden power or something, but I'm not doing that. So I do need Tapu Fini weakened, and this guy's gonna help out with that as well. So Leaf Blade with the Gracium Z, even if he has maximum defense, he's dying. So also be helpful to break through Zygarde, and I do have the Sacred Sword here as well, just in case he starts setting up some coils. I can at least hit him for a respectable amount of damage every time, and if he gets to +6, it's not really gonna matter. So that in mind, we also have Defog because he does like those fucking screens, and those things plus Zygarde are terribly, terribly hard to overcome. So, and the thing is, this guy actually does speed tie with Ninetales. So if I am ever against that, I'm gonna have to risk it probably, because I do not have many switch-ins for a Ninetales, especially if he's running Freeze Dry. Love Disc can handle it, Mega Love Disc, Alomomola, and Freeze Dry also. I'm pretty sure just Oko's Starmie. So fucking Victini can kinda, but we're not trying to switch that guy and do a bunch of stuff again. So with the whole 4x weakness in mind, the next member of the team was going to be Alomomola. Just something that I believe I used the same spread as last time. Just max HP to get the fattest wishes. Slapped Healing Wish on there just in case, we need to bring back a Wincon or something. Ice Beam just to guarantee that we can break Zygarde subs, and then Scald just to get burns on stuff. He has enough special defense, I believe, to live a Thunderbolt from Zapdos, and then the rest is just packed into defense to help live those 1,000 arrows and whatnot. And that's pretty much it, kind of standard. I do really think it'd be cool to like Healing Wish up something, I don't know. I haven't done that yet in this league, and that's one of my favorite things to do in the ladder, so we'll see. Then we got Sigilyph, which is the oh shit button. Again, he's just here, just in fucking case he wants to bring like Dragon Dance Zygarde or something, just to switch it up. Then I can, if he's not behind a sub, I can Ice Beam, and if not kill, then fucking come damn close. And yeah, if he is behind a sub, I can just whirlwind him out. Heat Wave for the ice guys they had going on, and then just Psychic for stab. EVs are pretty self-explanatory, just max, and the last little 4 that doesn't really matter. Then we got Victini. This guy is the dedicated lead. I do have the Shukaberry, so he pretty much leads with Aggron every time. I don't know if he knows that or not. He knows that I know, but he does like to lead with Aggron. So Heavy Slam isn't going to be doing very much. I can just live in Earthquake, get a taunt off. I imagine the first round is going to go something like this, right? I send that out. He sends out Aggron. He Mega Evolves and tries to go for Stealth Rock. I taunt him, then he tries to Earthquake me as I Blue Flare him and do like 70%, and then he dies to the next Blue Flare. That is optimal. I do have to Glaciate just to make sure that we don't get set up on by Zygarde. And it also hits Zapdos super effectively, but I think Blue Flare does more anyways, I don't know. But it's always good to lower speed. That's pretty much Victini, he's just our lead. Dedicated. Fucking dedicated. Then we have the Wincon, Amistar. He hadn't had a lot of stuff working for him. Usually I use him defensively, and I do love me some spikes and some T-spikes. So he might predict that when he sees it, because I don't think I've ever brought it non-defensive, like that he's seen. So we'll see. I am just modest. At +2, I'll outspeed everything on his team. being modest, get that 418 speed, and then once the special attack doubles, it just does a lot to his whole team. Like literally everything except Tapu Fini just drops. And if he's running Moonblast, not Surf, he can't even do that much to us. Well, actually, no, I guess that would do the same amount as Surf, huh? Just neutral. But basically, if he isn't invested, if he's not like Calm Mind or something, then I can live one hit, and if I can get a little bit of chip, then I can kill him with 2 Ancient Powers or whatever. If he wants to switch in on something, then yeah. But so it's pretty self-explanatory. We just have to weaken Tapu Fini, or hope that he misplays around it, and then yeah, we just gotta kill something with Akame or get Entei in versus this guy, and we can just shut up and win. Then we got our old pal Sylveon, who was pretty much just here as like a placeholder. I thought it'd be cool to just have some more Wish Pass going on, just be a real dick. It actually does pretty good against his team. Sylveon is bulky enough with just some HP to be able to live like I think a +1 or a +2,000 arrows, and if he is behind a sub, then I can just fucking bop him with a Hyper Voice at modest max attack. Baton Pass for momentum and whatnot, Shadow Ball just to be able to hit Haunter. He kind of did fuck me around with Haunter a little bit last time, but and it'll also let me be able to at least do relatively decent damage to Mega Aggron, maybe get a Spadef drop, who knows. But yeah, that's gonna be the team builder. We'll jump into the battle. So here we are with the battle, and as you can see, he did not bring the ice, which is super helpful. No Aurora Veil bullshit to deal with, so kind of makes defog on Kartana a little bit useless, but hey, whatever. I'm not bringing rocks anyways, so whatever. So like I said, my dedicated lead is Victini, and we just do that. He decides to lead with Zapdos, which automatically caught me off guard, and I just get the fuck out of there, thinking maybe he'll T-Bolt. Nope, he knows. He Volt switches right out and gets to bring in this Aggron, which again is going to force me out, and now I got to switch back into Victini, open to, you know, eat a Heavy Slam or eat that resisted Earthquake because of the berry. But he switches out. I go for that 94% accurate Blue Flare, and I miss. So then I'm like, you know, Glaciate has a more chance to kill, and if he stays in and like Thunderbolts, then I don't want to, you know, have to fuck around with Speed Ties or whatnot. But we are a little bit, you know, given some luck back because he does get crit, and he can't Pursuit Trap me. So he protects, and I'm just Smart Striking. I figured he'll probably switch into Zapdos, but I'm just whatever. I don't even care. But he goes for the triple protect, and I guess he's just being a dick. But he does die, and I get the attack raise, and I know he's scared, so he brings an Entei. And he's brought it out, and I can just swap right into Amistar, ×4 resist this Sacred Fire. I believe he was Charcoal boosted, and then get the Shell Smash off. And like I said, he probably thought that I was defensive, so he wanted to go right into Zapdos and get the defog off, but I kill him with an Ancient Power, and I get the boost! Boosts! We get mad boosts. So now I'm feeling like I can 1v1 this Fini. I don't even care. And he taunts me. I think that was a bit of a misplay, but, you know, at this point he's frantically just running around, and I'm Ancient Power, and I'm just screaming, give me the boosts every time I want boosts. And that time, actually, let me pause it. I was literally rolling around in my chair, spinning in circles, going, boost! Boost! You know, boost. So, since Ancient Power and Earth Power are about the same color of buttons, I actually misclick the Earth Power. Or I misclick Ancient Power instead of Earth Power, which does not kill him, and if he would have roared there, I would have been so fucking pissed off. But at this point, I think he's just about accepted his fate, and he just gets up Stealth Rocks, you know, those nice mid-game / late-game rocks, just for the lulz. But he had me in the ropes in the front, so I didn't expect him to, you know, kind of give up already. But at this point, I'm just thankful he didn't. I'm still able to continue this sweep, maybe. So, I do click Earth Power this time. I don't know, I should have probably just clicked Ancient Power and got the boosts. But taunts over, rocks are up, it doesn't matter. I can just Ancient Power, pray for more boosts. Don't get them, don't need them, whatever. Snake Spear comes through, I got Ice Beam, I got boosts. I'm fucking boosted up. Chris comes in at turn 17 and shit has hit the fan. So he extreme speeds me and I can just take him out, don't get any more boosts. But hey, Amistar got himself some screen time. Entei was there, got to set up, but I'm glad he brought Entei, or this probably wouldn't have happened this well. But so turns out he did actually bring the same team he just fought Dan with from week 9, because usually I help him team build, so I guess he Didn't go to Chris this time. But I honestly, the whole time, even after he pursued me, I didn't recognize that it was the team from last time. I was too hyped up on boost. So, you know, it's all good, man. Nathan, you did good. You really had me on the fucking ropes at first. I was kind of pissed off. Just lost my Victini. That was kind of, he had something for a little bit of everything on the team, so I was looking forward to wall breaking with Victini. But no, can't fucking do that. But yeah, that's the battle for week 10. This is our final week of the PCP regular season. As you can probably guess, we are 9-1, and we have indeed clinched our playoff spot as well as our bye week. So, no spoilers or anything, but basically, 2 people are going to play for the quarterfinals to meet me in the semifinals, and then we will play whoever that's in our division. And then whoever wins out of me versus the winner of the 2nd and 3rd spot will go to the finals to play the red division, and the winner of Chris and whoever the 2nd and 3rd place in their divisions battle. So stay hyped for that. We do have one last recap coming, and I think we're going to get as many people as we can in there. Just pack that bitch full of PCP members and have a good time. You know, it'll be fun. And then you can also expect another little special video just from the kind of a, not like a highlight reel, but you know, just something to look back upon this majestic season we've had. And I hope you guys are hyped for the playoffs. It's going to be fun. And we will have a bye week, so we'll have to do some video to make up for not having a battle that week. But we will see you guys at the recap. Bye forever.